Hey there, let's dive into the latest buzz from the financial world, shall we? Welcome to Whiteboard Invest, your #1 go-to source for clear and concise investing knowledge explanation and news updating daily. First up, we've got Jonathan Carter, who's eyeing a sweet 168 for XRP. He's all about this symmetrical triangle pattern on the weekly chart. If XRP can bust through the top of this triangle, it's like a green light for a price surge, with $0.93 as a pit stop before hitting his target. Then there's XRP Captain, sailing in with an even loftier goal. He's spotting the same triangle but charts a course for beyond 2.6. Talk about aiming high. And don't forget JD. This guy's confident. We're on the verge of some life-changing gains. He's been loading up on XRP at 0.44 and 0.50. Convinced it's smart money moves. He's also talking about a hidden bullish divergence, which is like a secret handshake between traders that says, hey, prices might go up. Last but not least, Igrag Crypto throws in his 2 cents, predicting a rocket ride to double digits for XRP. He's got his eyes on 2 different triangles. One could lead to a mini pump to 1.5, and the other a major pump to $5.89. And he's tying these predictions to some fancy Fibonacci levels, which are like breadcrumbs on the chart that could lead to a price feast. But hey, let's keep it real. XRP's chilling at around 0.51 right now, a tad down from yesterday. So, while these predictions are giving us hope for a big bounce back, remember, the crypto world is a roller coaster. So, Ripple's been working on this stablecoin, right? But the SEC's calling it out as an unregistered crypto asset. They're worried it might lead to some Wild West stuff without a court order to keep it in check. Ripple's top lawyer, Stuart Alderodi, thinks the SEC's argument is just hot air and is pretty chill about getting the whole lawsuit sorted. Meanwhile, XRP's price is doing its own thing, sitting at $0.5259, which is a slight dip from yesterday. The big takeaway? Ripple's got plans, the SEC's got concerns, and the market's just watching to see who'll blink first. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. Before we dive into today's next market-breaking news, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to fuel us up for even hotter content than ever. So there's this crypto exchange boss in South Korea who's just been handed an 8-year vacation behind bars. Why? Well, he set up an XRP exchange that wasn't exactly on the up and up, and he managed to swindle investors out of a cool $3.4 million. Ouch! The guy tried to make things right with one of the folks he duped, which got his sentence cut down from 12 years. But let's be real, most of that cash and crypto is still missing. He played a sneaky game, pretending he had a deal with Ripple to sell XRP cheaper than anyone else, and got people to park their coins on his shady platform. This whole mess shines a spotlight on how South Korea's cracking down on crypto crimes. They've even set up a special squad to chase down the bad guys.
The SEC is coming down hard on Ripple, waving a potential $2 billion fine in the air, which is a far cry from Ripple's idea of a $10 million slap on the wrist. This whole drama started back in December 2020 when the SEC pointed fingers at Ripple for raking in $1.3 billion through some XRP sales that didn't quite follow the rule book. Now, some of these sales got a pass because they were done blindfolded. Well, sort of. But the ones to the big shot investors? The SEC's calling those out as securities. Ripple's not taking this lying down, though. They're hitting back with a, hey, we've got licenses from places that don't see XRP as a security, so back off. But the SEC, they're not buying it. They're like, that's like saying you don't need a liquor license because you've got a fishing license in another state. Ouch. And then there's Ripple's chief legal eagle, Stuart Alderodi, who's not shy about blasting the SEC on Twitter. He's all about calling them out for twisting the law and trying to pull a fast one on the court. But hey, he's also betting on the court to see through the fog and make a fair call when they get to the nitty-gritty of deciding what nuts. What? So, there you have it. The legal tussle in a nutshell, with both sides digging in their heels, and the crypto world watching every move. It's not just about Ripple and the SEC. It's a bigger picture thing, setting the stage for how the crypto playground's going to be supervised. So, A-Day, our crypto star, is flirting with a breakout that could send it either soaring to $1 or dipping to 40 cents. It's like a coin toss with digital coins, you know. In the past day, ADA's been flexing with a 4% gain, showing it's got some muscle in the crypto gym. Now, the market's giving us some mixed signals. On one hand, we've got traders buzzing with excitement, pushing up the trading volume. The mood's so bullish, you'd think ADA's got wings. The technical charts are painting a pretty picture too, with the MACD and RSI indicators nodding towards a green light for the bulls. But here's the kicker. The Chaikin money flow, that's like the crypto fortune teller, is hinting we might see a little stumble down to 40 cents. It's not all smooth sailing, right? So, what's the takeaway? Cardano's at a crossroads, and it's either going to hit that high note at $1 or take a breather at $0.40. It's a high-stakes game, and ADA's holding the cards close to its chest. About Solana's roller coaster ride in the crypto market. Earlier this year, SOL had a moment in the spotlight, hitting $200. But it was like a flash in the pan, and before we knew it, it slid back down to $150. Now, the vibe's changing, and the indicators are all winking at us with bullish eyes, hinting that Solana might just make a grand comeback above $200. Here's the scoop. On the D1 time frame, Solana's chart is looking like it's gearing up for a sprint. Crypto analyst Maximilian FX is betting on this and sees the market's recent bounce back, with Bitcoin briefly breaking past $63,000 as a good omen for SOL. He's got his eyes on a resistance breakout target of 172.33, and if Solana can leap over that hurdle, the big $200 is next in line. But wait, there's a plot twist. SOL took a little tumble to $143 in the wee hours of Wednesday. Yet, Maximilian isn't sweating it. He's confident that Solana's price will keep climbing up the ladder. Now, let's not forget about Orson Foley, another crypto seer, who's also chiming in with his 2 cents. He's spotted a comfy cushion for Solana at around 125 at 80, and now Sol's got its sights set on 157. If it can vault over that, then $180 is the next pit stop. But Foley's got a word of caution. Sol might give that $125-$80 support another test drive before it really takes off. As for the here and now, Solana's trading at 146x, and yeah, it's seen a bit of a 6.39% dip in the last day. But don't let that fool you. Over the past week, it's been on a tear with a 20.23% gain. So, what's the verdict? Solana's had its ups and downs, but the signs are pointing up, and the crypto crowd is all eyes on those resistance levels. If Solana breaks through, we could be witnessing a smooth sail to $200 and beyond. Buckle up, crypto enthusiasts. About Vitalik Buterin's latest brainwave for Ethereum. He's cooked up this new gas system that's like a Swiss Army knife for network resources. The current one-size-fits-all approach is kind of like using a hammer for every repair job. Not always the best idea, right? It's simple, sure, but it can get messy, like mixing up apples and oranges. Vitalik's saying, let's get organized, with a plan to sort different tasks into their own boxes. Think of it as having separate checkout lanes in the supermarket. One for Express, and one for the big weekly shop. This way, Ethereum can handle more traffic without breaking a sweat. He's also keen on this thing called blobs. Weird name, I know. Which is part of a proposal called EIP 48 for a 4. It's all about giving rollup data its own space to chill, so we can have faster transactions and cheaper fees, especially for those layer 2 solutions that are all the rage. The big dream? To make Ethereum smarter at juggling tasks and adapting to whatever the crypto world throws at it. It's like training it to be a decathlete instead of just a sprinter.
Alright, that's hottest news today. If you guys did find this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe our channel for more free content. Thanks for watching. Peace out.